Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that things with you, how can verify your email, right? So right now we can verify it. Everything is now perfectly working. So here we don't need this. That is our verify. That is a Laravel official site. So friend, in this video, I want to discuss about one things with you. Like if you go to our all categories or rather than the all brand, the multiple images, every pages, like here, if you copy it, I copy that link. Okay, so if you want to use access that our category all page, so that is our index page, that is our URL, right? But right now, if you click as a log out, so right now I am log out. So now right now if you actually access this, that means that is actually our category all, and after that if you click as the enter, now you can see it's now showing some of the error. That means right now we can actually access our this URL, and there have some of the profile photo URL is missing. So for the reasons this URL, that means this message is visible. Okay, so here I want to protect it. That means when this user will be logged out, if you want to access that URL, you cannot able to access it. It will be redirected to you to the logging page. So friend, here you don't need to do anything, because in Laravel they have also one of the middleware as a default middleware as a Auth. So with this Auth middleware we can actually do that work. Okay, so here we have to call it, like I show you. If you go to your middleware, that means that is our configuration, all that file, and then there is our providers, that is our middleware. And if you go to that middleware, and if you go to that our kernel.php, into the kernel.php, here you can see friend, that is also one of the by default Laravel middleware as a Auth middleware. So that is the location in our HTTP, that means our app HTTP middleware and the authenticate. That means that is actually authenticate is working for this. Okay, that means when this, you can see the when this will be not request, then it will return redirect to the logging page. So right now I want to use this. So here I only want to add this function. So if you want to add it, so that is our URL. So if you go to our web route, into the web route for the brand, so that is our category. So that is our category index, right? So that is our category controller. So now go to that our category controller. If you go, so that is our HTTP controller and the category controller. So into the category controller, first of all, here I want to add one of the constructor. Okay, that means constructor is one kind of function. That means when this class will be load, that means this class will be load, automatically our first of all constructor class will be run. Okay, and then our rest of all that method will be activated. So here if you want to do that work, I show you. Here you have to create this function as a public, and then function, and into the function I want to make it as a space and double underline as a constructor. Okay, construct, and into the construct area here we have to create it. So now here I want to create it. So here you have to just simply call this, that means that this, and with this you have to add that middleware. Okay, you have to add this middleware. Which middleware I want to call? I want to call as Auth middleware. As I told you, that is one of the default middleware. That means right now when our this class, that means this controller class will be run, automatically first of all this constructor method will be activated. Okay, and after that our rest of all that method, that means the all cat method, there is a add cat method, all that method will be activated. So when it will be check it, that means when this with this auth, it will be check this user is logging it or not. So when this user will be not logging, then automatically it will be redirected to our specific logging page. Okay, so that is our functionality added on here. You can see it will be redirected to the logging route. Okay, that is all of the default route. So here right now I want to use it. Click as a save all, and now if you right now I'm not logging, but right now if you want to access this URL, now click as a enter. Now you can see friend, it's now redirected to you to the logging page. I hope it's very much clear to you. And now if you logging, and after that logging, that is our all category is perfect, right? And also if you same, I want to do that work for our brand. That is our another URL. I copy it, go to the logout, and if you want to access this URL, click as enter. You can see it's now showing some of the errors. So I also want to do the same things for our another controller I have created. That is a brand controller, right? So better I copy it, I copy this code and now go to our another controller as a brand controller. So into the brand controller, I also want to add it. So first of all, after this, okay, after this I want to add this constructor, and there is a middleware as a auth middleware, right friend? So I have already discussed about that things with you, how can create that middleware and how that middleware actually work. Now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see right now I'm not logging. For the reasons it's returned to you to the logging page. Okay. So now I think friend it's very much clear to you, and also there is another one better. There is a contact controller here. I didn't create anything, but I also want to add it in particular that area. Click as a save all. Everything is great. So I hope friend it's very much clear to you how can actually protect a URL. So when you log out, automatically it should be returned redirect to the logging page. You cannot actually access all that your route link. So perfect. So that's all for our authentication. So next video I want to update this admin panel. Okay, that means they have one of the admin panels. How can I add some of the template? How can I add some of the template into the front end? So step by step I will show you everything with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.